Micah Charles McCall was born February 2nd, 2014. He weighed 7 pounds and 3 ounces. And I actually knew he was going to be a little bit different. Some people like to think that vaccinations cause autism. They do not, for the record. But I knew before he even had his vaccinations that he was a little different of a kid. And that's okay. He had issues with eating and sleeping, and there were just a lot of signs pointing to something was a little different, but that's okay. We eventually got to suspect that he was autistic, and we then worked on trying to get a diagnosis, which I know can be scary for some people. So eventually we moved to North Carolina, and while we were there, we were actually able to get a diagnosis for him. He was 2.5 years old, and these are actually some of the people that diagnosed him and worked with him for the first time. It was really exciting. He learned so much, and he grew. He started to have eye contact and want to spend time with us, and just to see that growth from when he was a baby and didn't really have any desire to be around us to a child that wanted to look at us, especially, in the eyes. He wanted to be around us. He wanted to snuggle. It was such a huge difference, and we were so excited by it. I know the diagnosis of autism can be scary for some people, but all it does is to help your child, and that's who they are. Some people are visual learners, some people are kinetic learners, and some are auditory learners, and you have to respect how they learn and to help them in that way. And just like Micah, he just sees the world a little differently and he learns differently, and so because of his diagnosis, he's able to grow in the way that helps him the best. And eventually our time in North Carolina ended, and we moved to Indiana, and he went to an amazing school, and the progress he made from North Carolina to Indy was like a 180, but in a good way. Sometimes he isn't a fan of spending time with his sister, but that's okay. Just because he's autistic doesn't mean he doesn't like to spend time with people. I mean, I don't like to spend time with people all the time, but eventually he's grown to where he likes to spend a lot of time and snuggle and smile and play games, and he loves it. And we had a great support system in Indiana, and we even made shirts. And it's been amazing to see the team that we have supporting him and who he is. He even likes to dance. Okay, there you go. Ready?
Ready? Ready? Set. Go. Go.
Is that fun?
You want to try again? I'll pull you back. Ready? We're going back up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. All right. Ready? Set. Go. Yay! You did such a nice job.
Your helmet looks so cute. Hi, buddy. Hi. Did it work? You like it? Is it fun?
Right.
Fun? Yay! Now, just whenever you want to ride this, you have to have your helmet, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
I think it's safe to say he likes it, so that's awesome. I think he understood, like, oh, I'm sorry. You want to go? Okay. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Mommy's going to get her workout, isn't she? Whoop-whoop. Ew. You're a heavy child, buddy. I guess you're eating. Woo. Okay. You say roller coaster?
Ready?
Say coaster.
Sugar.
Coaster.
Cuddle.
Good. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Woo. This kid is amazing, and we love the support that we have from people, and there's just so many people that love him and support him and who he is and this journey that he's on, because he's going to grow and do so many amazing things. And I know some people think that if you have a diagnosis or a label, you're not going to do that much, but you know, he's pretty cool, and not every person on the autism spectrum is the same. Some people don't like to be around others. Some people aren't flexible, you know, but Micah is, and his journey might look different to others, but it's an amazing journey, and he is an amazing kid, and autism isn't scary. It's amazing, and one day, hopefully, we'll be able to break down that barrier and show that, you know, people on the spectrum are just like anyone else. You know, some people like to be around others. They're not as introverted, and some are, but that's okay. You know, he gets to see the world the way he wants to see it, and it's an amazing thing. One, two, three, go.
Micah.
Mom.
Good boy.
Daddy.
Who is it?
Katie.
Good job, buddy. And who's this?
Mom. Mom.
Diagnosis and labels aren't a scary thing unless we make them to be. And I hope to break down that stigma and show that, you know, they're a great thing. He's grown so much. He's done so much. And it wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have happened except for the people that are in his life supporting him and encouraging him to be who he is and to do things his way, but also challenging him. And we appreciate and love all of you guys, because he is going to grow up and show the world what autism really is, and in the best possible way. I know sometimes it can be hard when Micah's not in the greatest of moods, but thankfully we have those people that are willing to push past that and to show him that they still want to be around, they still love him, and they'll be there for him no matter what. And sorry. We love you guys, and I know we're getting to the end of this video, and I just want to thank you for following McCall Clan Fam, and I hope to do more of these, because this is what our life looks like, and it's going to grow and just get better and better, and I can't wait for you guys to see that happen. Look at Micah, man. He's so cute. We love you guys, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next week's video. It's going to be amazing. So peace out, McCall Clan Fam.